All right, folks, before I begin with this recap here, right now, I'm not in the great mood right now. I'm going to try my best and do this because someone is just messing with my brain cells. I told them I have to make this video right here. They want me to do this and do that and do. And I'm like, look here, I need to make this video. Can we hurry up on what you're doing so I can make my reaction to this game? So if this recap is not something good, although my other recap videos, you know, I'm gonna try my best, and hopefully this goes through. See, right now I'm still getting messages from this person, like they don't understand it, like they don't understand what I'm trying to do here. They don't understand it. And right now, if I try to block this person, okay, enough of that. Welcome to Raptors post game talk RPGT. Tonight, the Raptors took on the Miami Heat in Toronto for the final last time of the season. Raptors had a 2-1 series lead. And in the return of right there, Kyle Lowry making his return in a Miami Heat uniform. Remember, he was signed and trade along with Goran Dragic and Precious Achua. Dragic is now gone. We don't care about him. Kyle Lowry finished with 16 points, 10 rebounds in the Miami win over the Raptors. Before the game, a lot of crowd reaction, heart warm ovation, standing ovation, a lot of video tribute for Kyle Lowry in this one as well. Handshakes and everything with former teammates as like Siakam and Fred VanVleet and others, Coach Nick Nurse before the tip off. And it was so nice to see the crowd giving him a standing ovation that he deserved, paying tribute to the greatest Raptor of all time. 9 seasons. I did say 8 in my preview uh, game. Leading assist franchise for the Raptors. Not points. The points is still DeMar. I don't know where I get Kyle Lowry from. Uh, I gotta say, this game wasn't the Kyle Lowry game. Some guy named Max Struss decided to have a game for himself in that second half. He finished with 23 points. I mean, this guy was everywhere tonight. He was doing it basically by himself to lead the Miami Heat in the starting lineup. And I gotta say also, look, Miami did not even have Jimmy Butler or PJ Tucker tonight. So they were out. The Raptors, in this one here, it was a great game for them in that first half. First quarter, Fred VanVleet hitting a bunch of threes in that one. And he did pass Kyle Lowry for single season. I think it's single season most threes in a not a game, well, in a season I should say. 239 for Fred VanVleet and counting. Fred, he finished with 29 points tonight, 7 for 17 from the field. He was 4 for 11 from three. So he did start off well from threes, but then kind of lost track in that one. Getting the start tonight for the Raptors, we have Scotty Barnes, Pascal Siakam, Ken Birch, and Gary Trent Jr., along with Fred VanVleet. No OG Anunoby tonight. So that was a big loss for the Raptors. OG Anunoby, his defense, Raptors could have used, but unfortunate, he was not there. Scotty Barnes tonight, 19.7 rebounds, 2 assists, 7 for 16 from the field. Pascal Siakam bounced back from that night against Orlando. He finished with 29 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists, 11 for 18. And most of those points for Pascal Siakam was coming in the paint and doing what Pascal has been doing the past last month up to now. He's just finding guys where he needs to be and scoring where he should be scoring, right? Gary Trent Jr. with 19 points, 6 for 13 from the field, and Ken Birch, who got the start at center, with 0 points. I don't know. Like I don't get it. I'm not gonna question it because I've already questioned this type of production performance by Ken Birch. I mean, off the bench, not a great night off the bench. Thaddeus Young, Miami Heat hold him in check with only 2 points. They hold Boucher in check. He only had 8 points. Precious Achua with only 3 points. So, look, didn't even really matter. Doesn't really matter who they put at center, you know. So, quarter by quarter, Raptors winning that first quarter 34-28. There was some very acrobatic plays, especially in that first quarter and the second quarter as well. There was a move where Fred VanVleet bullies his way into the paint and goes up for a circus shot. And you can see Fred VanVleet laughing at Lowry. Lowry's like, okay, yeah, don't worry. All right. Other plays to talk about this. I mean, there were so many plays out there, but second quarter, Raptors winning at 21-17. So at the half, the Raptors had a 10-point lead of 55-45. And then the Heat took over this game where they scored 34 in the third quarter, 23 for the Raptors and at one. Fourth quarter, Heat winning that one 35-31. And it was such a close game in that fourth quarter. And then the Heat just pulled away to win this one. So Lowry gets the win in his return. Good for him. So kind of a good news, bad news here for the Raptors. Raptors, the bad news that they lost, that they're now tied with a see, this person is calling me right now. I'm doing this video. Jesus, I'm losing my train of thoughts right here. Yeah, so the Raptors lose, tied with Chicago. Chicago still has a tiebreaker. And the good news is that Cleveland lost. So the Raptors still have that 3-game lead over Cleveland. So it's not mathematically that they clinch a playoff spot yet. But hopefully, the next game for the Raptors, which is, I believe, on Tuesday against the Hawks, the Raptors can pull off a win. They could probably secure that playoff spot, right? I'm sorry, folks, that this has to happen. Right now, I'm just not in the train of thoughts of doing this. I wanted to make a great post game recap, but what I told you from before, hopefully you understand. And if you do like this one, give me a like. Or, okay. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful evening. Bye.